I'm especially honored to share the stage with Brittany and Jordan and Nathan and Margaret Catherine. I love those barrettes in her hair, man. I tell you what, and look at her. She looks like she's 19 years old, sitting there with her, like a little lady with her legs crossed.
Well, hello out there. How's everybody doing? Everybody's very conservative in New York. Christopher Wright. Here to one of my momentous walk and talk videos. What's today's walk and talk going to be about? Well, first and foremost, I just want to wish everybody out there a happy Memorial's Day. Hope you're enjoying your 3-day weekend. And never forget what this weekend's all about. You know, reason why we're in this country in the first place, why this country is as great as it is in the first place, and all the patriots out there who put their lives on the line and lost their lives to fight for this country in order for us to have these freedoms that we currently have. So quick shout out to that. Now, what I want to speak about is who currently is in office, legal or not legally. That's a whole different discussion, but Sleepy Joe Biden, man, this guy, if you guys didn't see it, man, there's a young lady around 6 years old that was at one of his recent speeches, and he looks up and says, you know, oh, this little girl looks so cute, 6 years old, you know, she's like a grown woman with her legs crossed. And like, to me, it's like, how do you reach that far out? When you have a little girl that's being innocent, looking cute, just doing what she's supposed to do, you know, being daddy's little girl and all that good stuff like that. And you got this guy, Joe Biden, talking about she looks like a grown woman. And he's made statements in the past, as we all know. Like, you remember when he was campaigning, he said, black kid sitting on his lap and rubbing his legs under the water. And, you know, his leg hairs turned blonde in the sun. And he said they're like cockroaches on his lap. And then, you know, even the week before, like not too long ago, I did a video on this. We talking about George Floyd his parents came to the White House, and he was speaking to them, and he said that Joe Floyd's daughter wanted to sit on his lap, and he didn't want to do it because, what if White finds out? And I'm like, come on, man, this guy is showing signs again that he's a pervert, he's a sicko. I mean, what else you got to look at, man? Even if you guys do a little research, I recommend doing this. Don't look too deep into the rabbit hole on this one, because who knows what you're going to find. And Clyde Biden, but his daughter, Ashley Biden, who's, I believe is 39 years old now, she's recently had a diary, came out, and information that's been unleashed to the public, where he's pretty much talking about, like, how upset she is with her father, how she would take showers with him when she was a little girl. And she had, like, a high sex drive when she got older. And she couldn't figure it out why she was, sex was like a drug to her. Like, she was addicted to having sex and just really out there. And she said when she got older and got help, she figured that it was something that happened to her when she was a little girl, trauma that happened to her when she was a little girl. And she said that she would take showers with her father. She said she had a cousin named Caroline that she remembers taking showers with them two together with Joe around while it was going on. And let's just say, this is all true, people. I'm not going to put it out there if I didn't, you know, research it myself. You can go out there and go DuckDuckGo, recommend, put in Ashley Biden, you know, diary, and you'll see his information. And then you look at what happened with Hunter Biden, for crying out loud, his son. I mean, there's evidence of his son with his laptop, and, you know, he the pawn shop owner had the information and released it to the public. And what you saw in there was a bunch of pedophilia type stuff, man. So the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. If you see Hunter Biden is getting involved with pedophilia, his daughter, Ashley, she is having issues with, you know, her sexual issues with high sex drive and childhood trauma she's talking about with taking showers with her father. Then you see Joe Biden and all these rumors and these instances of having child trauma with his life related to him. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on, man. And this is the Democratic Party, the same Democratic Party of Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, all this sick stuff that's been happening in this history of that party. So I'm telling people all the time, man, this is who's in office right now, unfortunately. I'm not promoting this guy. I'm not saying this is America, none of that stuff. It's just, it is what it is, man. We got to deal with what we got to deal with. But you see Trump is coming in the background. Saw Henning coming back in 2024. So I'm not giving up. I'm not saying it's all over. Some people on the right are saying, oh, what are we going to do, Chris? We can't fight back. I'm fighting against election fraud. I'm getting local state committee members elected. I'm turning New York red. The conservative-Republican alliance is stronger than ever. So, you know, Sleepy Joe can do whatever he wants to do. I don't care. I can care less. You're not stopping me from fighting for my country. You're not stopping me from standing up for MAGA. You're not stopping me from bringing a new conservatism into New York. It's happening. Turning New York red, baby. You got to stay tuned and watch what I do, man, because I got a lot going on. And it's next year when it comes to events, a lot of things planned, and I'm working with a lot of people. But I just want to reach out and let you guys know my two thoughts on everything going on right now with Sleepy Joe and his sickness. But like always, God bless everybody out there listening, and God bless the United States of America. Peace out.